Hey folks, Rob here from Just a Few Green Acre Farms. Only joking. It's a bit of an insider YouTube joke for those that watch me, probably watch those two channels as well. We're down here at home. Little job to do today is to put a floor in the cattle crush. Been a job that I've been meaning to do for some time. Possibly, well, even since the day that I got the crush. But one of those things when you can actually manage without putting it in there, no matter how annoying it can be, you sort of just let it slide. So I've got a bit of hardwood timber there behind me, bit of old hardwood fascia is what it is, 180 by 30 millimeter. So that should be good enough. We'll put some cleats on it, that'll hold it together, and there's support in the crush underneath it. So we'll get that stuff together and go and see what we can do. If the hardwood fascia ends up being too small or not heavy enough, we'll end up going up to the block and milling a bit of our own timber for it. I would like to be using something that's about 45 mil thick. 50 mil thick would do as well. And I do have a bit of old stair timber laying around, but not enough of it. Three will be enough. Could be doing more over at the shed, but our little helpers are both down with some sort of stomach bug. They might know where there's another, although have another look over here. Got a bit more timber laying over here. Was in nice neat piles until I let the cows in here and they've had a couple of very close looks at it. this bit would be suitable. I think it would. I'll take that piece. Over here at the crush, I've actually been doing a little bit to it last couple of days, just freeing up some seized hinges and whatnot. We are going to get the vet to come and have a look at a couple of my bulls. I want to have, well, I want to sell some bulls, so I want to get them vet tested, get a semen test done on them, and check a couple of cows, just preg test them, see if they're in calf. As I've said before, I need to get to the bottom of my calving percentages, whether it was the dogs in the mountains or whether we've got something more insidious at play. But anyway, we shall see. I'll turn the camera around and we'll have a look at what we've got to do in the crush. Yeah, no floor at all. We ended up having to take the bit of crap out that was in there because it just becomes a hazard for the cows. But when there's no floor in the crush, when their head gets pulled into that bale, that's down, their head's through the other side and their shoulders are up against this, they can actually push the crush rather than all of the force being pushed into the floor and onto the crush. They can push the crush around a little bit. Our cows are pretty good generally, but even we get that big bull in there and it's really nothing for him to push the crush a bit. We don't have a cement floor, the crush isn't bolted down, it's just got a couple of steel pegs holding the crush in one spot, so all four corners have a steel star picket driven into the ground to stop it moving around. That only does so much when the bull's in there. Yeah, that's the plan. Put a new floor in this. I haven't bought all the tools that I need as per usual. Really shouldn't be doing that with that. Go and get some more tools. Got more tools. Cow supervising. $2080. Oh. Made for it. Measure twice, cut once. Can't hit an old nail here. Boom. But on this end, I actually want it to hang past a little bit. So we need to 50 by 80 50 that way. $80. So just cutting that piece out there. Cutting that piece out to go around that so that it's got that side support on it. And I don't have a handsaw to take that last bit out. We'll see what we can achieve. Well, that was 50. So let me get it. I did bring a hammer. A bit of blunt steel. Come on, baby. All right. You're hitting something on the side. Let's see. Yes. All right. Really not sure it needs to go. Now that I've cut it. No feet are ever going to get out that far. This side. Hammer. Yeah, we'll do that. See how much timber we've got. Better look this way than look at my ass in the camera. Oh, what did we say it was? 2080? 2080. 2080. 2080. Oh, it's good to have a memory like a sieve. Even when you know it's right, you've got to check it. That may also come from cutting timber that's worth a lot of money. So we've got a little metal stud on this one, for whatever reason. To do with the last floor. Mark where he is, he's actually going to go right through it. I didn't bring the proper size drill bit. I do have a spade bit there. Oh, that is hardwood. Spade bits for countersinking the batten screws when we get to them. Boom! What does that give us? Oh, we're going to have to cut it the way I had it anyway. 240. This bit of timber is obviously off I actually remember the job, off a very old 1800 something little cottage, number 11. So this timber probably wasn't the original timber, but it's very old. So we need to do, I'll leave it that way. Leave it that way. We want the 80. I'll have to come from that side to square it with the tape. So for those that are watching from home and are worried about where my hands and feet are in relation to that circular saw, I am a trained professional. No, I've been using a circular saw for a long time. If you're playing at home on your little hobby farmer and you're not used to power tools, get yourself a couple of saw stools, take the time, because they will just eat human flesh like nothing. So I've got two, oh, you can see them. Oh, you can. So there and there is what's stopping that bit of timber from sitting in there. So I just got to mark that and cut them out. Precision work. Hopefully that'll break somewhere near where we want it to. Something else you can see, that little safety thing is not returning to where it should. Alright, that one come out nice and clean, that one not so much. Rufus! All things being fair, that should just slide in. Oh. Boom. So, got to run a few cleats across. The cows standing on this will just slip and they won't like walking on it. Probably put 4 cleats on it, I say, and see what happens from there. Don't have the gas. $7.60. More recycled timber off an old timber fence that I've pulled down. These are the rails for it. Actually, it might be off an old pergola. It's going to be nice and tight. How we like it. And the one at the front, what to do? 860. Goes there. Another 2 at that, I guess. You can always add more should we need more. Yeah, I think this is for golden timber. Alright. $5.15. Don't know why we bothered, it was perfect. What have we done on that side? What if we made it the same, Robert? That might look nice. Got to be millimetre perfect because the cows will notice as they come through and they'll let me know. Alright. Bit of drilling and batten screwing. Oh man. See where that leads us. Rufus, come here. Rufus, here. Rufus, come here. Rufus has decided he doesn't need to come when he's called. It's going to get Rufus into some trouble is what it's going to do. Yeah. I don't
know if you can see on the video there, but I'm intentionally staggering the batten screws. Stop my cleat here from splitting. Pre-drill for the batten screw, because you just will not screw through seasoned hardwood. They will do the job. And that's alright, my darling. That's alright by me. They do allow is for it to spin in the cleat and pull up that bottom board. That sounds good on there. Oh. So there's my batten screws, and they're all just below the top, or flush with the top. I'll go through and screw the rest of these off, and we'll have a look at it.
All right, that's them all screwed off. Couldn't stagger it at the back, the steel was getting in the way. I broke one drill bit, joy of joys. The real test will be whether the cows walk through it. All right, we'll see if the cows want to just walk through it. Go back, go back, go back. Good dog. Come on, cows. Here. Here, come around here. Lucy, here. Get up.
on, girls. Come on, girls. They will nearly always follow me. If I try to stand there, they go, no. Come on, Miss Best in Show. Walk up, mummy, girl. Sit, sit. Sit. Good dogs. Rufus, here. Here, Rufus. Here. Oh, you'll get in trouble. Feed him up, Lucy. Walk through there, big cow. Sit, sit, sit. That'll do, man. Good girl. Come on, walk up there, bully. Walk up, girl. Good dog, play. You're standing in the gate. Walk through there. Here comes the big test. Go on, big mummy cow. Sit, sit. Come on, keep moving there. Keep walking, bully. I'll soil Rufus on you. Come on. Back bottom girl. Well, there was some trepidation by a few of them, but all in all, I think we call that a success. I think I made a mistake though. These side boards are slightly thicker than those centre boards, and all the weight is on those centre boards. I should have put those thick ones in the centre. Oh well, may have to replace it. It'll work for now. So I think we leave it at that. Rob from Mountain Block Moments, repairing the floor in the crush.
I'll catch you on the next one.